Comic News Network.
Welcome to Planet of the 9.H Chapter 4, Final Chapter. Presented by the Comic News Network. So let's begin with Star Wars Sana Starros Issue 2, first appearance of Avon Starros. Next is Image, I believe, Issue 8. So I guess this shows a little bit of a preview of the upcoming Image Comics book, World Tree by James Tynion IV. So I picked this up, and it's picked up a little bit of steam too, I noticed. So it's a good little catalog thing to look at too. So next is Miles Morales, Spider-Man 4. Forget which X-Men this is, but at the time, another copy of this one, because, you know, I love Dark Phoenix. So, pretty cool. Alright, next is, forget which Wolverine this one is, with the Wolverine run. Had this cover, the Emma Frost cover, of course. Miles Morales' book had Scorpion, because I believe he's featured in the storyline, which makes perfect sense. This is for Hulk, featuring Leader, that big ass head. This is for the Captain Marvel recent issue, Juggernaut, looking like he saw some nice cheeks and he's impressed. Let's see. This is for, I forget which Captain America. I think it's for the Sam Wilson Captain America run. This is, of course, Red Skull. Pretty cool. Next, this is for Avengers Forever. The Kang cover, really cool. Kang's, you know, popular right now. All right, so next book is, that's all the timeless variants. Okay, I've been in it. Oh well. No One, Issue 1. Part of the whole massive universe thing that they got going on at Image with Radiant Black and stuff. Next is TMNT, The Last Run in the Lost Years. Interest is definitely going to pick up for this bad boy. Not for this one, but for the brand, The Last Ronin, because the fact that pretty much like they're doing like a AAA game, kind of in the vein of a God of War-esque game for the Last Ronin property. So I think that, you know, interest in these books and stuff are going to generate over time. I mean, sorry, it's gonna take a, you know, moment for it to all get there, but I definitely believe that people should be picking these books up. If you haven't already picked up the original series, of course you should. It's in trade. If you can find individual issues, you know, number one is kind of, you know, steep in price, but nonetheless, it's definitely going to have some eyes on it as time goes on about that video game. Because then if they get an interest in the video game, you can imagine that they have interest in live action. So that's just my speculation, my belief. Next, Hulk 13. We're getting down to the nitty gritty with this whole thing. Soon to be finished in June, and we're going back to Incredible Hulk and Philip, what's his name? Philip Kennedy Johnson and Nick Klein are involved with the new Incredible Hulk series, which is supposed to go back to the whole Immortal Hulk type thing vibe, that would, or at least was inspired by it. So I'm looking forward to it. I did enjoy this one, but you know, seeing Diane Cates kind of like let it fall to the wayside a little bit was kind of discouraging for me, but that's just my opinion. Noctera 12. And of course, this Captain Marvel cover. I just got it because it's a cool Peach Momoko cover. All right, so here we go with some books that I got. Well, this is more new stuff, but this is just a random issue. I just picked back up again. Of course, Batman versus Robin #1, Josh Middleton cover. I just got it because it just looked nice. Zatanna on the cover, you know, it looked beautiful. So I didn't have a second copy, and I was like, well, saw it and got it on sale. So pretty cool. Next is Wasp 3 from this week. Oh, hold up. Sorry, Wasp 3 from the Tom Riley cover, Al Ewing on the story. So, yep, pretty cool. Straighten this out real quick. Okay, so cool. So here's She-Hulk 11. Jen Bartel killing it. First appearance with the Scoundrel, I believe. All right, next is Catwoman 53 International Women's Day cover. It's beautiful. Just love a good art, so had to get it. Just kind of stood out to me. Speaking of good art, here is Catwoman 53, Serge Acuna. Really cool cover. Selena all marked up and everything. Kind of like that Alex Ross cover that they did for Batman. Well, I know it was cover. I think it was just some art that he did. But yes, this is had to get it twice. Liked it so much, had to get it twice. Next, of course, is the regular David Nakayama cover. Pretty cool. Okay, let's see what's next. All right, let's start with Doctor Strange #1, Alex Ross cover. Cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And we liked it so much, we had to, well, no, we got the other cover too. Featuring Dormammu, you know, timeless cover, timeless variant. These timeless variant villain covers are getting better and better. Next is Vanish, issue 5. And of course I got Amazing Spider-Man 22, continuing that story. Next is Superman 2. A couple first appearances, Marilyn Moonlight. First appearance, that's pretty cool. Next is Nightwing 102. All right, so that's the new books from this week. Of course, now here's some books that I got at a sale and one eBay buy. So let's check them out. So here is Star Wars Han Solo and Chewie #4, featuring Ahsoka Tano. Just a real cool cover. I just saw it again and had to get it again. Choose your destiny type thing, which is really cool. And you know, with Ahsoka Tano show coming out real soon, you know, all these covers would be cool to get. Let's see, Silver Sable in the Wild Pack issue 4. Silver Sable and Doctor Doom here, so that's pretty cool. All right, let's see, Justice Society of America #1. I think it's first appearance of Jesse Quick. I believe that's the first appearance. Yeah. All right, so next, these books were pretty cool to get, and I was really happy to find them. So Static #5, I believe it is. Maybe I'm tripping. I think it's issue 5. And here's issue 4. Never had those ones. I have issue 2 and 1 and 2, of course. Looking for the later issues. It's issue 7. So it's going to be a little bit of a task to find those. And then, of course, there's issue #6, I believe, here. All right. Next is Icon #1. I had this, but I think I have the other one, the other cover. It's out of the poly bag. All right, next is Ghost Rider 28. Oh, Midnight Suns Business, Rise of the Midnight Suns. So it's part 1, it's in the poly bag. All right, next is New X-Men 129. It's a 9. Okay, I'm blind. 129. Fandom X cover, pretty much really cool. Let's see. Next, just a really cool Darwin Cook cover, and I've always wanted it, and I'm a big fan of his work. Rest in peace, Darwin Cook, of course. Batman Beyond issue 23. It's really cool. Just real cool cover. It's really nice. And last but certainly not least, the big buy that I made at the sale. I'm just happy to get it. Tank Girl #1. It's got its issues, but it's still cool. The cards are still intact, so yep, very happy. Closest I'm gonna get to Tank Girl right now, with with respect to the first appearance. So I'm gonna try to find that one day. But all right, thanks guys for watching. It's the final chapter of Planet of the 9.8s. I'm gonna take a bit of a break, get to taking care of some other business and everything. All is well, of course. But I'm still collecting, of course. But I'm gonna be coming up with my next haul series, and I will reveal that soon. So, all right, guys. Remember, comic books for everybody. Enjoy the hobby. Have fun with it at all times. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? It's fun to hunt. So I'll be back with you guys soon. All right. Love and light always. Peace.